welcome to A Life Full of Meaning. My name is Lisa and this is Glenn, and together we sold a house, we got rid of all of our stuff and we moved onto a narrowboat called Nutshell.
Ta-da, which is on location. Well, sort of. We ended up here and we didn't really want to be here. We got blown here.
We did actually get blown here. So I just want to give a bit of context to where we are exactly this moment. So it's Saturday afternoon and we are on our way to take Nutshell to Baxters Boats in Cosgrove. It is a short journey.
It's a day, it was a 6-hour journey apparently. We left yesterday about midday. We didn't go for long.
No, it was our intention to stay out. We weren't trying to
do a few days over the weekend to do it, but now we're now about 3 miles away from the marina. We came around a corner, the wind massively picked up, and it's going to be in for the afternoon, and we literally came through this bridge at the worst angle ever. I just couldn't get it, just not enough grunt to get the round with the wind. Ploughed into the bank opposite and then managed to get the front end round.
Well, it blew round
and then it literally just pinned us to the side of this.
Yes, so we are. I mean, we've got until Monday because Nutshells.
Well, no, we haven't got. We've got till the first thing Monday morning, 9 o'clock. There's an inspector coming to look at the hull. So we have not got till Monday. We've got till Sunday night.
Yeah, but it's only a couple of miles. This wind is only going to be for a couple of hours.
Yeah. And
we're fine.
Touchwood, the engine's still running.
Yeah, the engine is running well. It's just the weather. It stopped us in our track.
Anyway,
being out on the boat is not the only thing we've done this week. We've been to Norfolk and we've had Halloween. So, without further ado...
Yeah, we rattled on a bit. Well, I rattled on a bit. Anyway, here we go.
Good morning and welcome. Actually, Glenn.
Good morning.
It's not morning, is it?
You kind of kid.
It's not morning, it's like 2:30.
1:30.
Is it 2:30? The clocks have gone forward, back. God knows what the time is. I have no idea. It's some point on Sunday. It's a beautiful day outside and we're off out to meet up with some friends for lunch. I am desperately trying to get through this book. I'm liking it so far. This is what we're reading at the book club. I'm not even halfway done yet. Book club's on Wednesday. I've got a lot of reading to do. Another beautiful autumn day. In the van today. Good morning. It's Monday and we're off to Norfolk. We are staying West Runton, I think it is. I've got a meeting tomorrow with my friend and business partner Vicky. She lives in Sheringham, so West Runton, we've never stayed there before. I think it's just outside Sheringham actually. So yeah, we're making our way there. We're making our way nice and early. It's about 9:30, maybe 9:45.
Beepo. Right. We do need to get some diesel. And I've got half a tank at the moment, but the night heater won't work if it goes below quarter of the tank. So.
We've got a situation ahead. A lorry with a static caravan on. There's roadworks, but the lorry now looks like it's got stuck.
Well, there's a tree in the way or something.
Oh, yeah.
There's a man out with the high vis looking at it.
So we're almost at our destination, but I've just persuaded Glenn to stop at Holt. There is a coffee shop there that I want to take Glenn to because he is going to love it. I've been there once before and yeah, it's going to be right up his street. Glenn, go this way, yeah. So this is Holt and it is...
parking or the Albert Street parking? Do you know either?
I think the Station Road is the one I was talking about, but follow this parking. This is such a lovely little place. This is actually really close to where we are going. In fact, where we're going is down Hopper's Yard. We've lost the sign for the parking now. Right. So this is the place I want to take Glenn. Let's see if it's open. Oh, it is. I see a sign. Yeah. So before I take Glenn to the gorgeous afternoon tea place, thought I'd take him to have a look around Hull. It's a gorgeous place. It looks like it's blood splattered, don't it? It's nice. It looks like a massacre. These look rather nice, don't they? I think Debbie would like these. Let's go in and have a look. They look lovely, don't they? Buy her a couple of little gin and violet. Well, these are nice, aren't they?
Got 13 bottles, isn't there?
Yeah. I've never heard of a geranium liqueur. They've got deliciously stuff here. You're like one extreme to another. You've gone for peanut curly crisps, and what else you got?
I'm putting them out one. Trying to treat them all.
Grouse flavour crisp.
Dimble tea. No, I've got a lot of smoke. Not quite that sweet. Amazing.
That was a delicious stopover in Hull. What did you think to the place, Glenn?
It was good food.
I see the sea. It's just over this fence. Can you get... Hold on.
Oh, you can't see it.
The sea! It's there! Hooray Henry's. This is the place we stayed at. Do you remember, with the gorgeous room? Hooray Henry's. Liked it there. Now we've got a camper though, Mr. Warner.
Yeah, so
we don't need
deluxe camping.
We don't need to stay at B&B's now.
It's not the one.
No.
Well, I don't know.
I don't think it is.
We're at the wrong place.
Yeah. We're at the Caravan and Motor Home Club, but we're Caravan and Camping Club. So I don't think we're at the right place. We're not in the right place, Mr. Warner. Out of here, left, up to the hill, tiny little road, and then we'll see it. It's not far, it's like the other side of the golf course.
Okay.
This looks like it could be the top, Glen. I think it's not a big turn-in. Right, we're here. Oh my goodness, there's big potholes down here. Oh, this looks gorgeous, doesn't it? I love a good wood.
There's a good tree.
Oh, I love trees. There's a big hole there, Glen. Oh. Well, I'm hoping there's a shop on site that sells milk, because we haven't got any. You've got some emergency milk?
Yeah, like enough to make a couple of cups of tea.
The end to this road is in sight. I see some caravans or some vans down here, and there's a bit of a clearing in the woods. Let's see what.
They sell spam in the shop.
You bet.
Spam and corned beef.
I like a bit of corned beef. Right, here we are, West Runton.
Milk.
Yeah.
Milk. I've got a said can of corned beef which goes out of date in 2023.
Oh.
So we're good for 4 years on that.
Yeah.
That can stay in there, no problem at all. Just got a couple of bottles of water which I don't like really buying because the thing's quite far away, and some basically split rolls and no butter, so that's not going to work really, is it?
£3.50? Since when has corned beef been £3.50?
I couldn't be got to argue with it.
I could buy a rump steak for that.
Inquired in June 2017 if firefighters had ordered an earlier evacuation. And the former security minister,
Thank you.
It's a really nice site, both. At night, especially in the winter, it's so dark.
What have we learned
We've
from
got
this?
to be near something.
Yeah, in winter time especially, because obviously in summer you can sit outside your van. In winter, doors shut and we're sat in, it's a long old evening. So next time we're camping in winter, we'll make sure we're either in an urban environment or the site, yeah, is in with walking.
Somewhere where we can go and sit at night, have something to eat, have,
yeah. Beautiful day. Anyway, have I said hello and welcome to Tuesday? I'm not sure I have, but if I have, welcome again. So first stop is Tesco's in Sheringham, where we need to buy a bottle of wine to take to Vicky's because we're having lunch there, and it'd be rude to turn up empty-handed.
Anyway, yeah,
so let me tell you really quickly what we're doing. Vicky is a friend and business partner, and you know, I said ages ago that I publish a range of conversation cards, mainly for families and education, but Vicky's speciality is organisation, so we do a range of conversation cards that look like this, and they're about things in organisations like change and teams and feedback and all that. Anyway, that's not my speciality. My speciality is the publishing. Vicky's is the writing great content. Anyway, so I meet up with Vicky about twice a year, and we get together and talk about what we're doing, what we're not doing, what we should be doing, what we should have done. Yeah, all of that. But it's always great to see her. So yeah, onwards. After meeting with Vicky, that should be done by about 2:30. Me and Glenn really want to go for a stroll along the promenade, because we love a stroll along a promenade. Yeah, and we want to see the sea. So we're just leaving Sheringham. We didn't get a chance to go to the beach and walk along the sea. We were chatting for too much, and it is now pouring. So we're heading back to Northampton. We are meeting our friends at the pub this evening for our regular Pub Tuesday. Good morning, welcome to this very chilly Wednesday. I've lost my purse. When I say I lost my purse, I think I've left it in the van. I've had to search for my keys this morning as well. They were abandoned in some random bag. You don't want to know all that. But anyway, it's a beautiful morning. We are heading first to Northampton. I'm going to drop Glenn off. He's going to do some deliveries for Debbie today, and then I am heading to my mum's and we're going shopping. Then tonight it's book club. Yeah, I've read the book as well. I really enjoyed it. It's a good read. Look, it's that cold, my camera is like misting up. Glenn's going down the muddy bank. Oh, he's like an action man, isn't he? I'm sure my purse is in there somewhere. Let's have a look. Yeah. Me and Mum are supposed to be doing food shopping, but we've got distracted by all the beautiful things. I like those, Mum. That's lovely, isn't it? They're not heavy. They're a nice size, aren't they? Yeah. I love all the herbs and spices. This is my area. Flavours. We're looking for arrowroot. Can't find any. Let's have a look down here, Mum.
Have you got all your tarts there? Yeah. Anything else?
No, I'm being so good. All the shopping in, we did well. Right, let's go have a cup of tea. Glenn's looking for some super glue to fix something, and Beth's offered. What have you offered?
Floral adhesive.
Floral adhesive.
I'm not even sure how that sticks.
No, I don't think it's going to do the job. It is Wednesday afternoon. I've just got back ready for book club. There's only 4 of us. Someone's got a cold, someone's got to work. That left 2 of us. And I've just popped round to see them and said, shall we postpone? So we've done that. So I've decided to do a roast with all the trimmings. I'm talking red cabbage, I'm talking cauliflower cheese, Yorkshire puddings, parsnips, what else we got? Cabbage, Brussels sprout, all of it. All of it. That's what I'm doing. I've had a heavy day at my mum's today. Me and my mum, my dad always had a little black bag that was always next to him, and it was full of stuff like,
Treasure.
yeah, practical stuff like pens, nail clippers, comb, ruler. I just couldn't throw it away. Everything else is gone. It was just my dad's little bag that he always kept on his desk next to him, and it just contained all his bits. No treasure in there. Just Tipex. Got some Tipex. Brought that home as well. Good morning and welcome to Thursday. We have a fantastic day lined up. You excited?
Excited.
I have to live with this, people. I have to live with this.
Excited might be a little bit extreme.
We've got a great day lined up. First stop, we're going pizza making with Evie and Mia and Nemo at the Good Loaf in Northampton. The Good Loaf is an amazing bakery.
Been there for a while, haven't we?
No, we haven't. In Northampton, it supports women that have been in the justice system. It helps them learn new skills, get back on their feet. It's a good place. Gonna make some pizzas. Then we've both got a bit of work to do, but in separate places. And then we're going round Naomi's for Halloween. So excited, so excited. And also, if you're wondering, I've just realised Nemo and Naomi they're interchangeable. It's the same person. Naomi is our eldest daughter, aka Nemo. It's got to be a bacon sandwich, I think. Glenn's got some sourdough Marmite life as well. Hi, darling. Did you run ahead? Did you? Here comes Mia. Hello, darling. Yeah, that's it, darling. Yeah, that's it. No red sauce for you, eh? Oh, well done. Did Pappy help you? Yeah. That looks delicious, doesn't it? Who is this?
Wrong way round.
No, that's the way she likes her broomstick. Oh, it's very scary. Beware. Enter if you dare. We've got some time, so me and Evie are going to play this game, and Mia and Pappy are playing the penguin trap game.
Whoever gets the most dishes win.
Okay.
No.
Well, I got 8 and you got 18, so you're the winner.
I
Go on then, Pappy.
Please.
Oh, that's a dodgy one. Oh.
Pappy, we're moving on now. We're playing Kerplunk.
I'll just put it back. Mia, you go first.
Oh, is it Yaya's go? Oh.
Bit at the bottom there.
So this is something you're going to make with Pappy, isn't it? It came through the post. Did it arrive today? Yeah.
Have a look.
Instructions.
Oh wow, look, it's got electrical bits and everything. Batteries and motors.
Dream
and
come true. Whoa. You need to put it in the box.
a spin art machine.
You need to build it in the box, I
No, I think it builds a box, and basically then you put the pens in it, and then it obviously it's like an electronic spirograph. It's like an electronic spirograph. So when you put your pens in and press the button, it will do all different shapes.
think. Yeah, that would be really fun.
Do you want to come to the boat and build it?
You need somewhere quiet to do that. Not saying it's not quiet here.
No, but
I'm going to donate all my sweets. I'm not going to save one single one to a food bank.
to a food bank. Darling, that is such a beautiful thing. But why don't you save yourself a few and then send some to a food bank? Oh, you're a good person, you are. Who are you waiting for? Evie? Leo. Are you ready? You look lovely. Hey, who we got?
Leo, I've got you something.
We've got Harry Potter. You look so cool. Beffy, your eyes looking a bit scary. Okay, my darlings. Right, show us your most scariest faces.
You can't see my face.
No, but it's pretty scary.
Keep going.
Scary faces.
With a chainsaw.
So, Evie's face. So who we got here? We got Evie as a witch.
What?
We've got Mia as a pussycat. Scary one.
Now?
We've got Leo as Harry Potter. And then we've got Ryan as some sort of scary massacre person.
Butcher.
So off we go, trick or treating.
You look very cool.
Wow.
No, I'm serious. Thank you. That looks so cool.
Good morning and welcome to Friday. Not just any Friday. Oh no, we're off out in the boat. We begin our epic journey to Cosgrove. It is just a mere...
You're doing 6 hours if you go straight then.
Yeah, it's like a 6-hour cruise. We could easily do it in one day, but we don't want to. The boat needs to be at Baxters Boatyard on Monday. We don't want to take just 6 hours, so we're going to go today and then obviously be out for the weekend. Here we go. Slow and steady. I always worry it's going to like T-bone another boat. There we go. Clear. Check, see if anything's coming. All clear, Mr. Warner. See, we can't start to turn until Glenn clears there. We know that that is pretty much gonna touch. He knows what he's doing. Oh look, barely cut. Now he's out the marina, I'll go and stand down the back. I'm just such a nervous wreck when he does like manoeuvring like that. And I don't know why I worry, he does such a great job. But he just doesn't need me going, oh Glenn, you go, oh, it's too close. He doesn't need that. So anyway, I'm going to go down the back now. You did all right?
Yeah. A lot of people more bloody, isn't it?
So Mr. Warner, give us an update on how Nutshell's running.
Well, so far, so good. The oil pressure's not too bad. Temperature hasn't moved off of 80 since we've been out. I keep hearing noises and smelling smells, but I think she might be running a little bit rich, but I think that might be down to an adjustment I made. You know, she seems to be ticking along. I'm not pushing her hard. I never do, to be fair. I never really go mad fast, or she's sitting on about 1200 revs at the moment, which is, you know, we're probably doing about 3 miles an hour. I know we've seen it before, but
They've had a good old chop back of some trees. We're coming up to this cruising club, this boat club, and there's a flotilla of boats from here coming to visit us on the 7th of December. I've got a lot to do that day, so I'm hoping to get there at some point in the evening. Be good to see them. Well, that's a lot of fun. Do you remember this point, Mr. Warner?
I do, very much so.
This
Stressiest time I think I've ever had on a boat in the clearing.
This is where we did the turn. Do you remember when we had all the kids with us? And then Nutshell's engine just like conked out when we were halfway through the turn. This is where we were. And Harry and Mark, do you remember, pulled Nutshell round? Oh,
no, it's back.
And yeah, and Harry hurt his back. of our favourite stopping points, the Black Horse. Good morning, it is Saturday. It is absolutely pouring, razzing down. So here is my spot for the next few hours. Gonna sit down next to the fire with a cup of tea, listen to the rugby, and we'll catch up with you later. It's actually quite breezy. And we're off. Bye bye, Black Horse. On this very grey day, the canal is empty. The wind's really picked up. We've got to turn ahead and Nutshell's just been pushed to the side. I don't think we should go much further. We're not even sure whether we're going to make this turn. It's not the angle Glenn would have wanted for this turn. Yeah, we're going to stop. We're just stranded on the other side. Let me take the centre line, let me get the back line. Glenn, while we're stuck here, waiting for the wind to pass, we had a question last week from Andy, and it says, is it really cheaper to stay on a moored boat like yourself compared to house ownership?
Marina living for us is about £400 a month and £113 the licence. But don't forget, we are maximum length. We're 70 foot. We pay the maximum and everything. I think if you're renting, I think it's definitely cheaper to live on a boat. If you're buying, as long as you're buying and paying off the capital, I think in the long run, you probably make more money, a little bit more on it on a house at the end of it. But then you still got to live somewhere.
Okay, I've got a question to add to Andy's question. If we'd just met, between us we'd not got any major assets, maybe a deposit for a house, would you buy a boat or buy a house?
It's a tricky one, isn't it? Knowing what I know now, I don't know. I can't answer it.
It's not always as cheap as people think.
No, there's a lot of cost involved in owning a boat, and they're not all at once. They spread, like being the nutshell being blacked is quite a big cost. But then it's every 3 years. You don't have to do it every 3 years, but it's recommended that you do it every 3 years. But it's probably similar cost to having redecorating your house. By the time you redecorated, bought a new sofa, bought a new this, bought a new that, there's probably not a lot in it, and then it's good for another 3 years. And a BSS, which is a couple of £100 every 4 years, which is like an MOT, just to make sure it's safe. I would say it is definitely cheaper to live on a boat. More so if you're continual cruisers, people that live on the cut that just basically would say they couldn't afford to buy a property. So the fact they're living, they've got somewhere to live, they've got a roof over their head, and they're paying their licence fees and everything. And I think it definitely is a cheaper option.
Also, can I just say, our marina isn't the cheapest marina out there, is it?
No, again, we're limited because of the size of the boat. A lot of the marinas I did originally asked when we first started looking, very rarely took 70-foot boats or had space. There are definitely cheaper options, but then as you get closer to London, I think the costs go up.
Yeah, we spoke to someone who's paying double what we're paying for a marina.
Smaller boat. I think his boat was 58 foot. But anyway,
so well,
it depends where you are, it depends what you want, but I still think it's cheaper.
Thanks, Andy, for that question. Right, the wind has dropped. Glenn wants to go again. The wind has dropped, but boy, it is pouring with rain. It is horrible out there, but at least the fire's on, keeping us warm. It's stopped raining, still a little bit breezy, but
Mrs. Warner on a computer, so I'm going for it. At least I'm going for it.
We are just about to go over one of the 2 aqueducts we're going over. We've been over it before, we've taken you over it before, but hey, it never gets old to me. coffee?
It's hot, wet and warm, which is what I wanted.
We're gonna keep going till we lose the light. Hopefully we'll be somewhere near Cosgrove. Well, with the light failing, we finally stopped for the day. Let me just turn the lights on. Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, that's better. Oh, so we've just come through the lock at Cosgrove. We got the only spot left in this whole row. Glenn, I was going to say Glenn squeezed it in. He made it look easy, honestly. We're here for the night. Yay. This is it for this week. We will see you next week. We're staying on land next week, aren't we? While Nutshell has a hull surveyed and she has her bottom black.
We've got a busy week next week though. Busy week, even though we're on land all week.
Glenn's got jobs to do.
I'll take some footage of that, or you can come in and take some footage as I'm doing it.
Thanks. Anyway, see you next week.
See ya.